Moment of truth. Y'all, when I out earlier, I heard racketeering. So this whole group is gonna get charged with racketeering. Okay. And if this is your message, take what resonates with, don't leave the rest on out. But this is the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. Let's jump in here. Some of you are this beautiful empress here. Okay. And you had two to three specific karmics that wanted to be you literally. They were literally trying to jump into your skin through doing spell work, okay, to appease this main male energy, okay, your kingdom husband. This is going to be your forever husband. So it is this ex wife of yours and his karmic sister energy doing baneful spell work because they are the lovers of this Gemini. He's a bard, he's a warlock, okay, and this is why they have been an obsessive lover on you, Rose, because you're the empress. Okay? So they cloaked into your energy and they wanted to be pregnant. I told you about the rabbit ears. Okay? This is why they both was all of them was dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, living an unhealthy lifestyle, very possessiveness, karmic, hurt ego getting in the way of your pregnancy, your stability, your wealth, your creativity, your abundance, your light by being in these relationships, your main male energy, your kingdom husband. He's in despair, but at the same time, he was supposed to be there to help you fight the dark, but he was tricked into temptation. But that's okay. It just shows the power of the woman, of the empress. You showed her. Yeah, you eat their death. Yeah, you eat their death magic for breakfast. Yeah, period. Yeah, because that's when they do spell work in the morning. Yeah. While she's sitting over there in the spa that she bought with your money to be Jasmine, right? And you will make a great escape while your Gangstalkers group is charged with racketeering. Let me tell you why. For some of you, they forged your name to buy a car and other things. And they said that you were missing, sick, and or incompetent of your blessings. Now they in regret because here you are walking into love, saying I love you and trust me. And I can look at you all day. I can stare at you all day long. I can listen to you all day long. I'm mesmerized, silently doubting that this false prophet wanted to be you. She act like you. You could have been doing the same work, but she's a false prophet of the high priestess. She's a tarot reader. They did spells. Painful. So it says, my soul tells me the search is over. Your souls have reached each other again. I found my wife, the empress. She's a good mother. She's a white good mother, a good wife, she's a boss. She runs shit. She's powerful. And she had to fight for a man. This period, since they brought it to you. The empress will never bring it to a karmic. They bring it to you. That's the reason why you're a revolutionist, champion of the transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of justice. Pursuer of welfare and justice. It gets further and it goes deeper. This is how they found you through the welfare. Okay, I tell you. This is why this kingdom husband says, I am yours. You have my heart. Take me. Yeah, and let's go deep. All right, let's go deep then. Because for some of you, this karmic here in this group is suffering from psychological abuse and mind games. They try to twin you because you're a healer and you have a long way to happiness. This is a mother and daughter that did a sacrifice. Okay, your karmic sister and their mother did a seance. Right? I was riding and God said, you remember that movie called The Exorcist? This is some shit that they did. This is why there's a priest there. Okay, now they can't fight these demons. Yeah, don't play with God's children. See, I be thinking about all the freaky things we used to do. You having memories, having romantic feelings. They have manifested, falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions, walking away from a dark time. Yeah, you attracted the wrong obsession. Too dark. Funeral. Somebody's making funeral arrangements. That's why they said they're driving your car because they purchased the car. Forge your signatures, and all assets will be seized. They're gonna get charged with identity theft that has been exposed. And this is why your person said, I want to feel that way again, the way you two left off. You two are both the biological parents of these babies coming. Okay? Yeah, you have a God ordained spouse and a spirit baby who are fighting for you. I'll tell you more. Somebody named Ellen. Yeah, they were money scamming and still money scamming. Yeah, this is why they fight, cause you stress, bullying you, in disagreement, instigation of these karmics. Yeah, they're getting karma for pain that they caused you. hmm Yeah, this is serious. This person's really missing you. We may not be together, but we may not be together right now. But my heart misses you dearly. Grudge holders. That's why they drink. Rabbit ears. Yeah, this person is saying you lied. Ex-wife energy, karmic, cancer, crying. Yeah, you are the only gentle one in the room full of savages right now. In the chat. Yeah, I know I have you. I'm stupid. Yeah, left eye. They try to blind your left eye. Okay. Yeah, this is a professional con artist that has lost their cash doll. Yeah, they lost the Empress. They thought they had you. And I'll tell you why. They thought they owned you. They don't. I'm sorry I couldn't follow through with my promises. That's why he said that. But you won the victory. You proved to him you are the Empress for real. Okay? High Priestess, chosen one. This is why they agreed on a contract marriage. I'll tell you why. They broke up with the Carter. I'll tell you why. And instead of using their gifts to help others, they used it in sorcery. So they attacked the high priestess. It's this tarot reader, Chief Khalid, divination abuser, crooked priest. Yeah, that's why they said this could be you. This is the love of a lifetime. This divine masculine. He can have dreads, brown eyes, handsome, gold teeth. This is why they have been very vicious and abusive towards him, because they wanted to treat you, the Empress, like an animal in a cage. Wrong move. So the guilt and the sadness they feel is overwhelming. They curse themselves because of some of you, you were targeted and you survived the attack. Now God is getting ready to restore everything that was stolen from you. Comfort zone, lazy, and inactive in your property. It's X energy. Yeah, this is why you're beyond pissed. They can't break you. They beyond pissed. They can't break the Empress. They never could. She's too powerful. This is why you and your person, we've been together lifetime. Absolutely. This is why you can't die. Yeah, people are backing away from them now. Yeah, they like, watch out. This is why she wear a lot of wigs. Okay, toxic, conceited. This is a conceited ex that made a bet they can wow you back. Yeah, but she didn't know that she was up against this Empress here, the heart of a woman, and this karmic Leo, false reader, false spiritualist. Okay, yeah, this is why they had you trapped in the house with these children, this little boy crying, or these children crying all the time. Okay, and a landlord will have to pay you for working with your abusive ex and their hoe. Yeah, work. They were stealing your work, your business. So beware. You have deep knowing that they are a moocher. This is a distorted masculine that was using abusive power, domination, and putting you in competition. Okay, and there's nothing that you can do with this person. Their mindset is trash. Okay, yeah, time passed by, too late, time waiting, no contact, past, because the past kept you from contacting your new love. Yeah, it's been a long time since awkward. Yeah, they was talking about you and bringing others into it. Let me tell you. Yeah, tell what you know. Scorpio energy here. See, the powers that be all want your blood, and your organs because your DNA is special. So for some of you this summer, it's going to be full of celebrations and happiness because it is this fake prophet, Teeth Khalif, fake leader that wants to be you. So they chose the fake prophet over you in the past. So, and then they chose someone else over you because of their mother. The mother don't like you. You don't even know this mother energy. And they're now miserable because she don't like you. So what? And they pretend to talk to God. She pretends to talk to God, and they pretend that they have download. Yeah, they pretend they have the gift. They don't have the gift neither. They are 100% copying you. And I know for a fact this is us. I'm also picking up that they judged and criticized you for being a psychic. The dark days are almost over. Your dark days of being out at night, it's almost over. This coven, this wicked down for racketeering. Because these lovers knew that you and your person have love, romance, reproduction, infinity. That's the Empress energy all day with this King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles is a couple, not King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. No, it's not. That's the reason why all this shit is happening. That's why the ex-wife is involved. A wife, a mother, mother-in-law, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, female, groupie, hoes, sellouts. Let's go. So they will continue to try to trigger you. Don't even pay no attention. Because in the end, reactive abuse, they have reactive abuse. They wanted you to act out of character. Okay? So they had their little devices ready, the cameras, the phone, etc. They was gonna try and tempt you to start a fight or something like that, and then record you and then say, "This is your energy, please." The Empress don't get dirty. She don't have to. She's protected. She bees in a trap. And it is your karmic family and people you was raised by for some of you that has been attacked. January the 20th, 28th can have significance. January the 28th can have significance. They have lied about you under oath. Now they must pay you. Okay? They must pay you. This is why I heard the song, My Love. I'll never find the words, my love, to tell you how I feel, my love. And in words could not express. Precious love. That type of energy you picking up. This is someone that you share a telepathic bond with that they hate themselves for hurting you. Because you two have a spiritual contract to fight the dark together. But that's okay. You did it. You overcame the victory. Empress energy. That's why I took all of them to try to take you down. The masses. This is why you get that fame and fortune. A fresh start will soon help you to become a legend. A real living legend. Crying like a big baby and praying to be free of their karma. Their little cult has decided to sacrifice them instead of you on the 13th. They thought your life was going to be their own sick form of entertainment. This is why they sit back and laugh online, behind your back, around your man, to the judges, to the world, because you're going to find out that when you and your man was together in a relationship, they had a camera in the room and they recorded you and your God making love. Then they released more than one sex tape of you. These are the ones that's responsible for the camera in the room. Yeah, this is why you're disgusted because they can never make love like you and this man. You don't know when you having a sex. That's why you don't know when you having sex with your partner because they try to poke you. They try to get on your mans like that, but the feeling ain't the same. This is someone you've never met is about to show up for you though. I told you this contract is over. You live out a real life horror story. I told you, the exorcist. She has an unclean spirit. Anytime you take a bath, shower, you still have a scent. Scorpios is number one with that shit. When they take, I don't care, it's a scent. What's that smell? Unclean spirit, and that's anybody. That's an unclean spirit up under her. Got a black heart. That's why they wanted to hear about it. Your horror story. It's over. Because for some of you, they was trying to keep the fact that you was pregnant, so they was trying to abort a spiritual baby. They were trying to abort a spiritual baby. That's why they suffering. And like I said, you were supposed to have this child, and the child is here to heal the masses. That's the reason why she tried to cloak. And there's the phone. He was gonna jump out and act like a clown, say some shit like he wanted to have sex with you. The brother, he was gonna turn into a madman. There's the mother energy. See, cloaked into the system by the warlock. There's the train. That's why they going crazy, huh? Because you figured it out. They got the black heart. They thought you wasn't going to wake up and figure it out. They thought your eyes wide shut. They try to use your hand over your eye, blind your right eye. That's why for some of you, you need to take a DNA because your family isn't your family. For some of you, that's a small handful of you. They lie to the energy. They are not your biological parents for some of you. And everyone is gossiping about what they've done to you. It was this Libra ex. I told you, talking to everybody in the family, anybody she can find on Facebook. That's the reason why the web are being unweaved, gossip. Yeah, that you have now defeated the demon that was a singe, a sign to stop you at birth by the government. Yeah, you're being illegally tracked by the government. That's why I just heard a bird chirping. And it's not their destiny to ever leave the matrix. So that's why they're incredibly paranoid at this time because they know they're being watched. No more ideological differences here. Justice will prevail. They came in long distance ghost people, keeping you waiting to share. They thought you was unfazed, meditated on all energy, the male stripper, keeping you blocked. Fake news about the crack, keeping your person secluded, giving him back the ring. Child services, the security guard, the pretty lawyer, the gambler, the child, the gang member, the king, the weasel. Tenant told you your legacy. Pisces, it's that Gemini, sister energy. Cloak into your energy, all three of these comics along with your sister. The honorable God, the king. Inner and outer work helps one keep their job. You are protected against disasters. Justice. All right. Y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.